This is a story of contrast. The first 7 chapters being about the masculine military force led in the name of Nebuchadnezzar by his general Holofernes, and they attempt to dominate the Israelites. But in the remaining 9 chapters, it is Judith, the courageous, the model of observant Judaism, who successfully triumphs over this male world. Now, the link between the 2 parts is Achior, a captive, a wise Gentile ruler, who in the first part warns the generals of the folly of invading this land if the people are guiltless before their God, and their God would protect them. And then you, Holofernes, and your army will become a laughingstock. Now, there is no obvious divine intervention, though prayers are very prominent and are very effective. The designs of God are fulfilled by human efforts and initiatives. And irony is prominent as we see the Jewish men terrified and helpless behind the walls of their city, giving God 5 days to make it rain. While this courageous Jewish heroine sweetly sallies forth, confident and powerful, to return with the head of the persecutor carried in the food bag of the maid. The story is a satire on godless male greed combined with the classic honey trap. Now, Judith is a widow. Widows in biblical terms were thought of as the poorest and the most defenseless of all the groups of women. And it's as a widow that Judith lays claim to God's help. Yet she's wealthy, well-respected, the opposite of the traditional widow. While in action and prayer, we can see her in the line of Miriam, Deborah, Jael. We can associate her with male figures, such as Moses and Judith Maccabeus, who delivered their people. Samson, who prayed for strength to defeat the enemy, and David, who fought and killed his opponent. Judith is a woman of courage, of wisdom. My goodness, listen to the way she speaks. I will refuse my Lord nothing. And my Lord, Holofernes, me? No, God is her Lord. And so this beautiful combination of wisdom, courage, strength. And for the artistic world, there's the headless body of Holofernes, the head being carried away by Judith and the maid and the sleeping guard. So this is a wonderful story, but it's that beautiful feminine courage of the combination of courage, wisdom, and strength, the strength needed to sever the head of the enemy.